4 challenges, 4 judges and 20 contestants, but only one of them is going to be crowned the UK Shimano Service Centre champion. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. I'm Adam Blythe and I'm your host for today. We're going to be looking at 20 mechanics all fighting it out against each other to be crowned the UK National Champion. The format is simple, 3 challenges against the clock, and the best of those 3 will go into a quick fire question round. The winner of that will obviously be crowned the champion. So let's go inside and meet the judges.
Today's all about excellence in every area, and we're going to start with 3 technical tests for our 20 competitors. Myself and my judges from Shimano Tech Support will watch each task unfold. There's as much value in how each mechanic goes about their work as there is in completing the task. Things like staying calm, being methodical, keeping their workspace tidy, all of course within the time limit and while following the exacting Shimano protocols that every Shimano service centre will be familiar with. Now, each mechanic will accumulate points for each task, and the top 3 on the leaderboard will make it to the final showdown to crown the UK's best Shimano Service Centre mechanic.
Now we know what's in store, let's see how the mechanics get on.
Welcome to task 1. It's installing a DUE P600 drive unit. You have 20 minutes. 3, 2, 1, and away you go.
Time for a brew. Wait for the click. There we go. Halfway through the time, guys, so 10 minutes remaining. Okay, we have 1 final minute to go.
I think that was it, wasn't it?
Just have a quick check, we're not missed anything.
Get your tools down. Well done for the first assignment. Well done, guys.
Terrifying. Never done one before in my life.
It was okay. I tumbled it a bit at the beginning.
Stuff I normally do anyway, but under pressure, yeah, under the timer definitely adds pressure, yeah.
Keeping an eye on the clock. But yeah, all good. It's alright, actually, it's weird working without any background noise. Obviously, library environment.
The nerves and the quiet are what's throwing them, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Agreed.
people we're seeing people just do things that maybe they wouldn't usually do in their own workshop.
After the first round, this is how the leaderboard looks. We've got Dan Shuttleworth with a clear 2-point lead, but the rest of the field is packed tight and it's still all to play for, with 2 more challenges to come.
Hey, come in. So the second task then, so this is DI2 adjustment. Once again, the dealer manuals are up, so do make use of those. 3, 2, 1, and you're off.
Well, I am scoring them on, let's say, the qualities that are not in the dealer manual. So these are the things, let's say, working on a clean desk, making sure they are keeping track of time, they're showing confidence. So the way they are performing the tasks, that's what I'm looking for.
It's daunting because of the presence of so many good mechanics, that's about it, and you're nervous, you just want to do a good job.
You can edit that bit. It's just something different than the everyday in the shop, knocking out bike after bike, so definitely different.
Stressful, really stressful. It was okay, it was fairly straightforward.
That's one of the ones I would do every day, so
was a bit easier. We'll see how it goes.
The hovering, the constant hovering, that's the most stressful thing. It's more the pressure to do everything by the manual. You want to do exactly step by step. That's probably the highest pressure.
Okay, that was it, guys. Well done. End of task number 2.
There is maybe more than one way of doing this, but in our eyes, there isn't one way of doing it. So we're looking for that orders to be followed.
After 2 tasks, we've got a new leader, with Mark Neely jumping ahead of Dan Shuttleworth. The standings are still incredibly close as we go into the last challenge, and only the top 3 mechanics will make it to the final.
In this task, on your workbench, you will have the GRX 12-speed RDRX 822. And for this task, what we're looking for you to do is to remove the cage and the P-axle assembly. There are a few intricate bits to this, but again, as long as you follow the process as outlined in the dealer manual, you should be fine. 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Quite tricky with the fingers, you know. I needed micro fingers to get in there to sort that one out.
This is the sort of thing that most people don't even think about servicing. They just think, oh, it's not working properly anymore, I'll just replace it. So it's nice to be able to breathe new life into bits that people wouldn't normally expect you to.
10 minutes to go for this final assignment.
Pretty good. That wasn't too bad. We've done a few of those, so hopefully, hopefully it works well.
Yeah, it was a little bit fiddly. A few little tips that helped from the manuals. Which, yeah, I wouldn't have had it done otherwise.
That was good. That was a good task.
I've done the math, and the 3 finalists are Dan Shuttleworth, Mark Neely, and Adam Jeffrey. The last one with a great name, Adam. Julian, all the technical challenges are now complete. What did you make of it?
Oh, yeah, it's been quite a challenge for some people, I think. We've seen a lot of people who've struggled, but we have seen some people who've really stood out as well.
Any broken equipment?
No blood.
That's good.
Which is
That's always a good start.
Yeah.
And Martijn, what's the level of excellence been like for you looking in?
Well, it's pretty high. So besides the top 3, I would say we had easily 3-4 other candidates that could easily have made it into the finals. So in that sense, quite some good mechanics here in the UK. So yeah, I'm impressed from that side.
With the 3 finalists now announced, we're going to go to the buzzer round to see who will be crowned the Shimano Service Centre National Champion.
Once again, congratulations for making it this far. So, question 1, what does SLR stand for? That was Dan.
Shimano Linear Response.
Correct. Question 2, the new 12-speed GRX has landed, but do you know what the campaign headlines are for each of the different GRX personalities? A, unbeatable, unstoppable, undroppable. Correct. Question 3. What is the torque setting for the BR 9270 pad axle?
A.
Correct. 0.2 to 0.4 Newton meters. What is the PCD of the Shimano XTR FC M9120 B2 crankset? That's Mark.
Drag mount.
It's a direct mount. Correct. Question 5. How many wire ports does the EW SW310 have? That's Mark.
2.
Correct. Question 6. What's the latest version code of eTube Project Cyclist? That is Mark.
5.1.8.
Incorrect. Dan.
5.2.0.
Correct. Question 7. What does the latest firmware update for the BT-DN 300 version 4.1.0 allow you to do?
Is it C?
C, adjust the time before the battery goes into battery save mode in eTube Project. Incorrect. Mark.
E.
B, resets the ride time from eTube Project Cyclist. Correct. Final question then. How many spaces are required for a Shimano threaded bottom bracket to be fitted to a frame with a 68mm shell width without a chain device or E-type style front derailleur. Dan?
B.
D, 1 2.5mm spacer on the non-drive side and 2 2.5mm spacers on the drive side. Correct. Well done. That's the end of the quiz, folks. We're now going to go away and decide on the final order. Well done.
Right, first of all, well done everyone. I had a little peek in the room a couple of times. No idea what was happening in those questions. Not a clue. So yeah, congratulations, you all done great. Julian, now let's start with third place. Who was the first, second loser? Sorry.
Absolutely. So in third place, it's Adam Jeffrey.
Well done.
Absolutely amazing. Very challenging, very stressful, but really enjoyed it.
First place it is. Dan, congratulations, mate. You are that.
So that does automatically mean that we've got Mark in second place. So these are your top three. Well done.
The competition was phenomenal. Every technician here today was really high quality. I didn't expect to get second. I'm so over the moon with it.
Pretty mad. It's not something I was expecting at all. It's been a long day. I'm pretty worried about it, but yeah, it's crazy. I think when I get home, my kids and my wife are going to be very happy and very impressed. They always believed in me, and yeah, here we are. So.
Right, guys, that's it for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it and maybe learned something along the way. I know I have. So I'll see you soon. Cheers.